It's week 1 of the National Football League, and there's no love lost between these AFC.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll get this up to the 32. Richardson looking to throw this. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Michael Walker there to bring him down. Richardson to throw off play action. From left side complete. That's Nash. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from the 20. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Another carry for Pierce. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott off play action. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Back to the ground with Pierce. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And it'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They run once more with Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him from the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
How about this offense? Already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, may have to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The Colts send out their punter. And as he's lined a punt for the first time tonight. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And again, it's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Prescott working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They have a 1st down and right in the field goal range also at the 16 now. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes all under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 40 long for Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Alec Pierce as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Alec Pierce.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own and regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down.
See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's third and 16.
Richardson off the play fake.
And that is incomplete.
Well, certainly got that window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Richardson on fourth down.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th
down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, 39 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Damian Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated at both levels, doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play, forcing to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Got some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Texans will take over. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And that's how they shred the defense.
Back now in Houston. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And bringing it out usually isn't the best decision, but he turned it into a good decision with what winds up being a terrific return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. 20! He will have the first down and a bit more. Touchdown, Indianapolis! A great play there. 48 yards. And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. Houston set to take over. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
75 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now 2nd and 3. And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Richardson looking to throw this.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. And he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now Richardson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Prescott to throw it. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the option to give to Taylor here. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:47 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Finding Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Dak. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw, Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Dak. And he's going to go down again. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Finding Schultz. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Off the option, here's Taylor. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with career touchdown number 60. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On play action, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's taken it around the 40.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more